Hello, I'm Sandy, and in this video I'm going to talk briefly about why people come for readings and what you can expect to get. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of people, think about having readings, and especially after a loved one has passed, we start to think a lot about the afterlife or spirituality. Is there anything there? But also when we're going through tough times, okay? If you don't know the difference between a psychic and a medium, I'm going to put a link in the description below to another video that I've done explaining the difference between the two readings. Okay, but basically if we take a psychic reading to start with, okay, a psychic reading is all about your wellness and your well-being. Okay, I view a psychic reading as a way of empowering people to take control of their own life. So if you imagine the future like a long pathway ahead of you that stretches out into the horizon, okay, there's lots of things on that path. There's high points, there's low points, there's obstacles that we need to navigate, there's speed bumps that will slow us down on our journey, okay? So there's lots of things on that path that we need to look at. But, the way to take control of your life, and the only way to really take control and to get what you want from life, is to know what's coming so that you can manipulate it to suit yourself. So when you come for a reading, the reader is going to tell you, okay, well, this is coming up and that's coming up. And, if you look 3 months down the line, this is going to happen. Okay, and once you've got all of that information, that empowers you because that gives you a choice. You can say to yourself, okay, well, this is going to happen. Do I want this? Yes or no? If you want it, you stay going the way you are. If you don't want it, then you need to change something about your life to make sure that that doesn't happen. Okay? And by doing this, we can manipulate the future to suit ourselves. And it's the same with a medium reading. It's also about your wellness and well-being, okay? One, it's to provide closure. Some people may not have gotten to say goodbye to a loved one. Some people may have unfinished business. Some people just need to know that this person is okay, that they're not sick, that they're not hurting on the other side, that they've met their family, and ultimately for all of us, because we're all going to find ourselves in that situation someday, we all want to know that there is something else there. And that is exactly why people come for a mediumship reading, to know that there is life after death. So when you come for a mediumship reading, for me, generally the reading is in 3 stages. So when you come, I'm going to have a feel around your energy, not literally, but literally I stretch my aura out to connect with your energy. And then I see, who I'm picking up from in there. So I'll tell you who I'm feeling, all I can gather about them. If I'm seeing them, I'll tell you what they look like. If I'm feeling them, I'll tell you what I feel about them. And then, we will go through specific memories. Stage 2 is them talking to you about, do you remember the time we went for the walk and the dog fell into the river? Or do you remember the time, we went out for a drink and the heel broke on your shoe? Specific memories about their time here on earth with you. And then the final part is the evidence of life after death. It's them telling you things that have happened here on earth since their passing. So things that happened after they died that they ultimately shouldn't know about because they've died, but because they still live on and they still come to visit us, they do know that these things have happened. And that's the evidence part, and it's the closure part. And then, we can ask them questions, we can shoot the breeze with them a little while. And also sometimes they bring in other people and they say, oh, look, I'm here with my brother who was a baby when he died, or my own child who passed, or my mother's here with me, or whomever they're with in spirit. They have a tendency to bring them through and just to let you know that they're not on their own. So in short, readings are all about your wellness and your well-being, your peace of mind, your closure, and evidence that there's something else out there other than this life that we live. So I hope that helps. And if you've any questions, please either comment below with your questions or email them to me through my website, sandybyrne.com, and I'll see you in the next video.